So if you've been watching the show for any time now, you know that our really good friends over at Moshi have all kinds of really great accessories for your digital life, whether they be computer accessories or mobile tech accessories. They have a whole slew of products to not only enhance your mobile life, but also give it a little bit of style. Well, did you also know that Moshi is actually in the audio business? Well, they are. They've got a whole slew of headphones available on their website, and they've sent me over a pair of their Clarus. These are the top-of-the-line in-ear headphones that they offer. These come in at $199. These actually have dual drivers in them, so they have two separate speakers physically in the headphone to provide what they are claiming is amazingly crisp and clear reproduction of the original audio source. So let's open these up, take a look at what we get in the box, and stay tuned for a further review on how these actually sound when put through day-to-day testing with all different types of music. So let's open these up, get right to it. Okay, so here you have it. You have the Moshi Audio Clarus in-ear headphones. So let's take a look at the packaging. As you can see, made for all of the Apple products. They've got the official branding. They talk about the different actual devices that they work with. If we switch over to the side here, we get a little bit of the technical specs here. So let's actually find the English section. I guess that was technical specs. So these are XR715 two-way. They call them Dyna Duo drivers. So you have a 15mm driver for your bass or low frequency, or what they're calling the woofer. And then you also have a 7mm tweeter, or high pitched or high range audio reproduction. These are a steel alloy body. They have between 100 and 3 decibels, negative 3 decibels reproduction, frequency response, 24 ohms, ear coupling, loose fit silicone, noise isolation is passive, right? You're sticking something in your ear, so you're doing a little bit of noise cancellation. They do come with a 1.2mm symmetrical Y-split braided cable. Let's see what we see on the bottom here is just a little bit of information, and on the right hand side we can actually see how these are put together. So we have the housing, which is a steel alloy. We have the dual drivers here. Then we have I believe this is the secondary driver. Then they've got an acoustic membrane, a debris filter, and then the actual silicone. So that's what makes up the actual audio reproduction. So let's bust this open and see what these look like and what they come with. So we'll cut off the top here and get rid of that and pull these out. Nice tight fit, really cool packaging. Nothing else in there. We'll set that aside. So as we can see here, so we have multiple sizes of ear tips, and I do like the fact that they give you white and red, right. So indication between left and right. So it's real easy to figure out which one goes in each ear. They do come with a nice little case. Nice little neoprene, almost the same exact material as one of the cases that I reviewed a few weeks ago. So we can have our earbuds stored, and it looks like this has a wraparound so that you can put the cable all the way around, but we'll set that aside. That's actually kind of nice. I like the fact that it comes with a nice little case. We'll set that aside here. Pull out, we got some literature. So these are just your basic user manual. Set that out. Got a catalog talking about the different Moshi audio products. So like I said, they have a whole line of headphones. We'll set that aside. If you want more information, obviously go out and check out MoshiAudio.com. You can also find this on MoshiMandi.com. So we've got the different earpieces depending on the size of your ear, and there's a pair on the headphones. We also have a Y-jack splitter, so some of those airplanes that still use those old school, we can plug these in and plug the adapter in and be able to listen to your audio on the airplane. Let's see what we have here and how do we get these bad boys out. The packaging is really cool and unique, but a challenge. Let's push that out. There we go. We'll set that aside. Very cool packaging. Very difficult to get out of said cool packaging. But now that we have them out, I'm going to set that aside and let's take a look at the headphones up close. So as you can see, we've got some really cool brushed aluminum. Let's see if my camera will focus here. Brushed aluminum with the Moshi branding, actually Moshi Audio. These are a very flexible and very loose fitting earpiece that is there so that you can wrap this over your ear for a good fit. We've got the drivers, and this looks like the medium size that are already on there with the white and red. And let's see, is there an indication I do not see an indication on the headphone as to which side is left or right. So I would assume that white is going to be right and that red is going to be left, just based on the fact that typically the headpiece, which you have for taking your phone calls and turning your volume, is typically on the left-hand side, but I could be wrong. We'll take a look at that, but there is no indicator other than that color as to which side goes into which ear. But anyways, so we have a nice braided cord here, which is really nice wide Y part. Now, one of the cool things that Moshi offers is something else besides the really cool carrying case. Is Moshi actually has a really cool app that you can download for doing audio burn-in. So if you download their burn-in app, which you can see here, what you can do is you can go through and you can pick the headphones that you have and you can do a burn-in. So what burn-in actually does is runs a frequency, a set of frequencies for a period of time to help loosen in and break in the headphones. And Moshi has this as a free app. You can find this as Moshi Burn-In. And you can actually, basically you plug your headphones in. Let's see, we'll do that now and see, let's see here. My cords got all kind of tangled up in the process of doing this video here. So let's get this untangled. All right, so what we do is we take the headphones, we set them over there, and we want to break these in so that they have the best sounding audio. So we'll plug them in. We've picked the Clarus headphones, and we'll click the burn-in button. Again, pick it, 117 minutes for the burn-in, basically 2 hours, hit start. Now, what is gonna happen is, and you can hear, I'll put this up to my mic. So what happens is this app runs through the full gamut of frequency that these headphones produce for 2 hours. And what this does, in theory, some people believe this, some people don't. Personally, I am a believer of burning in my audio devices, is helps to loosen up that membrane that actually fluctuates inside and outside, or inside the headphone to reproduce your sound. And the more loose that membrane is, the better and the clearer the audio sounds. You know how like sometimes you buy some headphones and after about 6 months they sound better than when you first bought them? That's the concept here. So we're gonna let this run. We're gonna let it go for about 2 hours or so, and then we're gonna actually take a listen to these headphones, and we'll do some follow-up reviews to find out how exactly these perform. Dual driver Clarus headphones from Moshi Mandi. All the links will be in the show description below. Thanks for watching. Please follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/geekwithglasses, Twitter, twitter.com/geekwithglasses. You can follow us on Google+, which is google+/users/geekwithglasses. I think that's the URL, but that'll all be in the show notes. And as always, check out Moshi, moshimandi.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.